Welcome to a special edition of the 5T Vodcast. Normally we have Marie come in and make us a meal, but this week was her birthday. So instead of having her cook for us, I'm going to cook for her. I'm a little bit hungover. Been having a good time all this weekend with some friends at home. No big parties, just a little bit, relaxing and socializing on a more intimate, smaller basis. But either way, today's the day that we celebrate Marie, 5T Vodcast. We know she has to make her entrance, so we do it like we normally do. Here we go. Oh, so we're here again. Special edition of Marie's recipes. I guess it should be actually Ty's recipes. Ty's recipes. Wait, maybe this way too. Ty's recipes.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's also the hungover edition. Let me explain to you what I'm gonna make for you today.
Explain to me.
I'm gonna be explaining, right? So I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie with vegetarian mince. There you go.
Yes.
Some ivar as usual to add some, that slow cook flavor. Grate some cabbage into small pieces to add a little bit more flavor. So, of course, some onions, some potatoes. I'm gonna chop them up and first boil them.
You make mash or?
Yes, make a mash, and then that becomes the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. I know I'm definitely probably not doing it the professional way, but I'm gonna try my best, and then we see what happens. By the way, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Me, I'm a fast, quick cook, so I'm gonna chop everything up really fast. I'm gonna bang it together.
But just a question, do you just want to be like, oh yeah, it's all me, don't say anything? Or if I have some suggestions that I know could make the taste nicer, can I tell you?
I don't need your input, sorry.
I'm not telling you what else to put in, but what to do with what you have.
You can tell me what I did wrong after I'm done.
Oh, well, I love that. So, yeah.
Right? You could tell me, Ty, you should have done this instead of that. It should have went right instead of left.
No, I'm just gonna say this is bad.
Oh, exactly.
No reason why.
Leave me hanging. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as tasty as possible, and then as quick as possible. So keep it moving. 5T Vodcast, Techno and Talk on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Ty and Marie and recipes. And recipes. Yeah. And balloons. No, I think it's necessary to reflect. I think it's necessary to kind of assess what's happening and how you feel and what matters to you as often as possible. You can't go through life every day constantly rethinking things, but I think it's important to have this. You're never finished evolving. You're never done being the person that you're gonna be.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, so you always have to keep adding on and rethinking.
Some things are ground things are set after a while.
Of course, otherwise you end up being fucking confused.
Yeah.
You have to have some stability.
You're not gonna develop a whole different kind of personality.
No, you gotta have a foundation, of course.
Yeah.
But every once in a while to rethink some things, yes.
Yeah,
even that base.
Be open to the fact that you might
don't know
be wrong.
everything.
You
Exactly.
might be wrong.
There it is.
The way that you've been thinking.
Might be dysfunctional. I've put a little bit too many potatoes in this pot.
We can save that for later.
That's what I told you. I don't need your fucking advice. I got it.
I'm gonna start making lists, samples.
I know what I'm doing.
Of criticisms, making good lists.
I wish you had a clipboard right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
No, a clipboard. You could just write
I'm gonna use
thing.
Oh, but I have my own one.
No. You don't. You can't.
I'm gonna bring it.
This does not count.
I'm gonna make a list.
It doesn't count.
It's already on the list.
I'm gonna change it. I caught myself in the middle of doing that, so it's not a wrong if I didn't fucking follow through on it.
I saw you.
I was about to do something wrong. I didn't actually do it wrong.
Okay, then I'm gonna write on the list the
Possible.
I was thinking of.
You should not have thought of even putting in that pot. How stupid are you? I'm gonna try to change pots. So far, we got the potatoes in the pot. As usual with everything else that you put in the pot that you're gonna be cooking, just gotta add some salt. You know what I'm saying? Just add enough salt. For people that's, you know, how do you say, unsure of how much salt that you put, don't be scared to taste it. It's not gonna kill you. It's not like you're having raw chicken or something like that, getting that salmonella. I didn't do any, Marie, if you can't remember it, it must not be that bad.
I did not have the best memory today. I thought other things though.
If you can't remember, you shouldn't be going out your way to give me strikes. It's like, oh my God, that was heinous.
If I already I'm going into the thing that I'm writing a list, am I able to do it properly? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it possible for you to take away some of those things later?
Well,
It's cheating.
can I unsee it? No.
That was a very lazy way of doing onion, but still. Now I'm gonna do stuff I think that's gonna be the most pleasing for the camera. Or at least I think it's gonna look really nice when I do it on camera. And that is to grate the cabbage.
I'm sure if you can use 1 million filters on a phone, you can have filters there as well.
Yes.
Now you're very blue.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Also, you know.
Call me Smurfy.
How is it supposed to be
Wait, when you see it later, it's gonna look so nice when it's like all this purple and white just comes up from under the grater. It's gonna be like.
Why don't you just have I'm sorry, I can't help it. Why don't you have a trash roll? It's not a trash roll. Why you just
chill out. For the speed of stuff. Chill out. Leave me alone. Especially you can't complain about stuff like that. That's such a small thing.
Something disturbs me. Okay.
That's why I told you wasn't supposed to be saying nothing, because I know you're gonna be disturbed about things like that. Let me just do what I'm doing, goddammit.
How dirty you are?
Maybe I like to be dirty.
But in the wrong kind of way.
And it's never a wrong way to be dirty.
But in every way.
Well, I shouldn't really say that there are dirty ways.
Dirty old man. You want to be a dirty old man?
No, I'm good. Oh, look at that. It looks magical. It looks like something fucking Merlin would have. This is how I am in the kitchen. I am not a professional.
Boiling potatoes?
Yes, I'm boiling the potatoes to make mashed.
Yeah,
Okay, so we throw a little thyme in the oil there, just to give it a little flavor. So that's what I feel like today. You know, there's probably gonna be some adjustments going on later, but we'll do that for now. A little bit more maybe. I'm starting to get hungry actually. I'm checking the potatoes to make sure they're not overdone, because I would like for them to be somewhat soft, but you know, still give it some texture, some crunch at the top. Make it easy to have some crunchiness. You just have to add things. You taste. The wonderful thing about making vegetarian food is that you don't have to worry about many of the bacteria that transfer, like E. coli and salmonella from different kinds of meats. So you can literally just constantly keep tasting and checking on what it is that you're doing. You don't have to be worried about, oh, have I contaminated it, or is this going to give me something that I don't necessarily want inside my body? So vegetarian is the bomb. I was born into a culture where we ate a lot of meat. And within myself, like I feel a certain lack of satisfaction physically when I don't eat meat dishes. But as I'm getting older and I'm realizing that I feel a bit guilty for eating animals, to be honest with you. And the reality is, if I could find a way to get that same taste and satisfaction out of plant-based products, I would do that. But also, the feeling, the nourishment, the nutrition has to be there. So, yeah, right now I feel like it's a process. I feel like at a certain stage in our evolution as a species, we're gonna look back at eating animals like how we look at slavery. Or like how most people look at slavery, with a certain level of remorse and resentments that we treated other beings in that way. Of course, slavery is a bit different because you were treating, fully conscious human beings like they were animals. But now we treat animals like they're animals. So, what to do? We got our veggie fresh, our vegetarian mince over here, and I've added some ivar. Now I'm gonna actually cook the cabbage and the onions separately, so you can get the right consistency and the right texture. What I'm looking for is something in between. The onions I'm gonna throw in first because I want the onions to pretty much be gone. I want them to be caramelized and kind of soft.
You want them to be melted in.
Shut up! I want them to be, not you. But anyhow.
I said you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
I didn't say I.
I want them to be as melted in as possible, but I want the cabbage to have a little bit of bite in it, so you have some texture inside your pie. So yeah, the best thing to do is just throw these onions in, turn the fire down a little bit for now. Let them sizzle while I clean up a little bit around it. In here, I'm gonna actually make the pie in here. So what I want to do now is put it in here, put it in the oven so it gets a little bit warm on the outside, so I can easily put butter so it becomes like non-stick. You see what I'm talking about in a sec. I'm hungover, I can say things wrong sometimes.
Oh.
They're not boiling, they're...
But that doesn't mean it's not going on the list.
Right now, I found a little bit of umami bouillon. Right, so now the onions are pretty much, they're getting there. Got some color, I just added a little bouillon to the mix, which you're not really supposed to do. You're not really supposed to be frying bouillon. You add bouillon to the sauce and all that shit. But it's Saturday, and I'm tired, and I do whatever I want to do.
No, he doesn't see it that way.
No. She can see it however she wants to. That's why I'm cooking, not her. She put it in there. I think, we put that much, maybe save that much for a second, just to see.
I'm sorry, okay, I'm just going down.
Turn that off. I turned it off already.
Well, I saw what heat you were sweating the onions also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do it fast. I'm hungry now.
Okay.
Trying to do it quick. You see. I like having this criticism. Makes you strong. What's it say? Iron sharpens iron? That's right. I can take it.
Cold and hot water.
That hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit. So hopefully I can finish the rest of this in peace while Marie's not in the kitchen. I think she's dyeing her hair or something. But either way, I'm gonna, of course, get the water off the potatoes. So you put some butter in there. You want to get it to be kind of soft and mushy. Get some butter. Spread it all around the edges there. Nice and hot. Get it all on the sides, because if you don't get it on the sides, then the stick, you're screwed. Remember to wash your mother-loving hands. Found a little spinach. Spinach is always good. I like good spinach. Since I thought about this last minute, we have to let the spinach sit in there for a second so it can melt, so it can spread it out evenly all over the dish. Yeah, that works. Malleable, kind of like that. Fluffy a little bit. Spinach pieces is nice and melted. and Jealm, motherfuckers. So we put our innards inside, spread it out.
So making like a shell of mash.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Isn't that how you make shepherd's pie?
No.
Okay, good. Well, this is what I'm calling shepherd's pie. Thai shepherd's pie.
And then you cover it all up.
Yep, on top. All right, so then now the magic ingredient is to make sure you spread some of that oil on top of there. This you want to put on top so you get a nice crust. Otherwise it's going to kind of just cook. You want it to bake a little bit and be a little crusty, like the clown from The Simpsons. Maybe some of y'all too young to know what that is. No, everybody know the fucking Simpsons.
Yep.
Simpsons is the Simpsons, motherfuckers. Don't front on the Simpsons. Put it around 225, 200, somewhere around there. Ooh, hot. Pop in the oven. Close it up. We get it cracking.
Looks like your head. Has the same shine on it.
Racism. Hey, brother, what's going on? Yeah, so when I was like 16, I really thought that things were a lot different than what I think that they are now. You know? Mm-hmm. Now that I'm older, I've experienced a lot of what life has to offer. Oh, there's the alarm. It's time to go. All right, so it should be done now. Hot, it's hot in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Get down the heat, get off.
look at that shit.
Woo, it's nice. Nice. A good looking pie.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Alright.
Sharp so far. Pretty good. Good looking, yes. That's good. Technically, I would prefer to let it sit for a little bit longer, but I think everybody's hungry now. Nobody's gonna deal with me for
How much longer? Like how much longer?
say another 10 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
It does look good.
Again, tomorrow when this is all cooled down, it's gonna be so much better.
Yeah.
So everybody, that's what it looks like when it's done. If you would wait a little bit longer, it might have had a little bit more structure and substance to it. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get hungry, you just gotta eat.
Yeah.
So
there's only so long you can wait.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Let's get cracking.
Yeah.
Dig in. Happy birthday, Marie.
Oh, well, thank you. Birthday. It's not my birthday anymore.
Well, this is your birthday celebration.
It was a good one though.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Cheers. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marie. Happy birthday to you. That one's mine, that one's yours. Oh yeah, we light it from these. You can do it like that, yeah. All right.
And yeah.
And we say like this. Now, let's all make a wish. And we should wish for something ridiculous. Something way more than what is even possible, what's even like imaginable in life, because that's what wishes should be. They should be something beyond what we think is really attainable, right?
Okay, yeah.
So we'll all blow this out, and then when we're done, then you'll blow out your candles also.
Okay, good.
All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Close your eyes and make a wish. Blow it out.
Or is this for me?
There you go. And now we do. Yay! Happy birthday, Marie.